breaking inputs also coming in. Ramesh Jarkiholi and Eshwarappa are now likely to attend the session. Like you mentioned, they were in Belagavi. So now the two leaders also expected to attend the session. Does this mean that the High Command is likely to give their go-ahead for the two leaders to be inducted into the cabinet?
Well, Pratibha, it looks like the Chief Minister has held, some sort of talks yesterday that's convinced them to make their way to the Assembly. But whether, the High Command has completely given a go-ahead, we are yet to get a confirmation that. It looks like there has been some conversation with the High Command and the Chief Minister before speaking to Ramesh Jarkiholi and Eshwarappa about what sort of assurance can be given to them. So him going to Delhi on Monday as well, there could be some good news for Eshwarappa and Ramesh Jarkiholi in this. And of course, there have been other fence sitters as well who've been waiting for their turn to get into the cabinet. Whether this will be an entire reshuffle exercise or whether it will be an expansion, this is up to the High Command. But at this point in time, the Chief Minister probably would just want the 6 cabinet berths to be filled up to at least make way for some of the fence sitters, and especially some of them who are now openly being disgruntled about it.
Okay, all right. So we saw the two leaders, in fact, refusing to even attend the session. Deepak, any more information on who are the other likely leaders who are going to be inducted into the cabinet? Because this perhaps would be the last cabinet expansion ahead of the elections in Karnataka. So it's going to be extremely crucial to ensure that the political, the leaders, the BJP leaders and the caste equations are in place for the ruling party.
Well, yes, the permutations and combinations ahead of the elections are very important, and even for the cabinet expansion as well. They would hope that apart from the two leaders who we have of course been discussing, who have been ministers and had to let go of their ministry for a couple of reasons, now will have to come back. But there are others, of course, who, if they do induct, could make a big difference constituency-wise, community-wise. All of this, of course, is going to be looked into. There are many aspirants in this particular case, and they will again need to really cut it short to ensure that which will be the best combination to go ahead, considering the fact that there's just about 4 months for them to even take care of that ministry that they're going to be allocated. So probably one would assume, or one would say, that it is already too late for them to be given a cabinet berth, considering the fact that the election commission could come into the picture and announce the dates somewhere around early April itself. So they just have about 3 months, considering we're already nearing the end of the year. So how fast can the High Command really take a decision in this regard, and whether the people who have been given these ministries, whether they'll actually be happy about it, well, this is anybody's guess. But at this point in time, the High Command really holds the key to how the Chief Minister can handle his MLAs here in Karnataka.
Okay, all right. Deepak, thank you for joining us with those details. Let's shift our focus